Whoa, so shalom again, brothers and sisters, friends, family, foes, as it may be. So we're here referencing again our Amharic studies and referencing our great sister and Titanagirma's files work with the help, of course, of our Rebbe Ras Tafari as editor of biblical names in the Shoana Marreña, or the Royal Amharic, with many English translations. As we know, many of the brothers and sisters amongst our own Ras Tafari community in this North Country has come to a graduated or accelerated pace now. Ones and ones are sinking to forward in having many name changes and name corrections, as they see fit. And we seek to help and provide many upstanding and credible names for ones and ones to make a valiant choice in. So again, we're here referencing this good work here from our brothers and sisters at the Lion of Judah Society, LOJS Incorporated. And we want to go right ahead and get to most of the structure of the names, as many would know from other references that I brought about, especially the Falasha anthology by Wolf Laszlo, many of the other ancient nomenclatures and their structures from many of the Moorish. As we know, many of the Moors of the Antillean or ancient times were also Hebraic or Jewish, if you please. And here I just used a couple of examples just to show ones and ones the structure of a Ethiopian Hebrew or a Jewish name, at least how it would look. As you see here, we have the Amharic as well as the Hebrew. Ones and ones can see that here at the top. This would be I's name from the Amharic. And so we'll show you that. As you can see, the top reads Yohannis wolde Immanuel. And so the Hebrew at the second line there also reads Yohanan ben Immanuel. And here you have the meanings: Yohannis, the son of Immanuel; Yohannis, meaning the grace of God; Immanuel, meaning God is with us. And the entirety of the name, simplified to the English, would mean the grace of God is with us. And, ones and ones, a brother of mine, we were reasoning a while ago, a few days ago, sometime last 7 days. My brother Mateo, he asked me, he said, "Man, brother, how many names do you have?" So, he kind of made a pun there, but, all in good humor. As ones and ones continue to grow, they, especially I saw myself in different lights and different steps in ionized education, and just learning, being especially self-taught and learning from others who had gone through this information. And I'm thankful for a lot of the information that I've received, because it's really brought me to the level that I'm at now, where I understand certain things that others are still picking up. So all in all, I'm grateful, especially to put together compilations as this for ones and ones to actually see and have a visual for the structure of how names are put together, especially in the languages that we choose to perfect, I would say. So also here, I wanted to use I brother's name, and hopefully he won't take offense in that. So we have here, um, down on the second tier, we have Mikael Rai Selassie from the Amharic. And his name would also be Mikael Arre'e Shelosha, or Sheloshe, from the Hebrew. And as you can see, there's always many different Latinized or anglicized spellings of how these names can come about. You might see it in, a myriad of ways from the English. Once ones and ones are trying to translate, especially Oriental, Eastern, African, or Shemitic or Hamo-Shemitic names, especially as these to the English, it's always connotative of many different spellings and meanings. So, as you can see, I have many meanings here to give more of a full definition so ones and ones can get the context of what these names actually mean. So here, Michael of the Trinity, or the Triunity, the Triune, and of course the middle name, the second name there, Rai from the Amharic, or Re'eh from the Hebrew, it would mean vision, and it's so pungent that my brother had chosen this name for himself, because I don't know if ones and ones might have caught the Blog Talk Radio, where our brother had first came in and shared with us his experiences upon coming into Ras Tafari in the fullness. But the brother had a vision, of a sort, and it really touched I and I, especially the rest of the podcast members who attended that recording. And just researching over the brother's name again, it was very peculiar, I would say, that Abba Father would bless him to recognize this name for himself, as in Ra'i, or Re'eh, Ra'ah, as he would say sometimes, is such a name that suits the brother, so well, like a suit that's well fit. And I spoke some of the same words to my brother Lidj about his name as well, the Zawid, meaning the crown or the jewel of the head to be revered, as in Teferi or Tafari as we know it. But continuing on here, the meaning Michael, of course, Mikael, is one who is like God. As we know, Michael is one of the name of the archangels. So it's a very strong, very upstanding name, Mikael, for who is like God, who is like unto God, Yahweh Elohim. And of course, Are'e, I said again, from the Hebrew, and Ra'i from the Amharic, meaning vision, sight, or to see, and Selassie, the Trinity, or the Triunity, the Triune, or the Three. And I would say, just from my own perspective, and not putting this on the brethren, just hopefully ones and ones can receive it, but from the name of Mikael Rai Selassie, or Mikael Re'eh Shelosha, it seems that that name would be befitting to say the angel, or the one who is like God, who has the sight of the vision of the Trinity. So a very deep and inspiring name the brother has. And again, I say, again, another brother of mine, beloved brother, who definitely lives up to that name. And here for our third name, I would like to use my sister Ruhama. And the second and third name, of course, is not a name that she has chosen, just a name that I put together to kind of continue to show you the structure of Ethiopian Amharic and Ethiopian Hebrew, Ethiopian Jewish Beta Israel names, and how they would be structured, just for an example for you to get a visual. So here we have my sister Ruhama, and I used her name Ruhama here, Welete Sarah, or clearly it would mean Ruhama, the daughter